This is the sixth study session of ACT 215 video lecture. We are going to be discussing about production function. When you have finished this video lecture, you should be able to define a production department. You should be able to discuss the function and subfunction of production department, and you should be able to define total quality management. Production department is a sector of the company that is responsible for producing products or services. In this department, raw materials are combined to produce goods and services. The production department is the functional department that is responsible for turning input into finished output through a series of production processes, which are the various stages of producing raw material into finished goods. Common functions of production departments can be summarized as follows. 1. The production department manufactures goods for the business, which are then sold in order to bring revenue for the business. The production department is also responsible for the designing of the goods or products of the business, which are sold to other businesses or to general public. Every aspect of production is controlled by a production department. By controlling production, the department efficiently uses things such as labor, machine, and material judiciously in order to prevent any wastage. The department improves on the product of the business by bringing changes and innovation. Another function is that the production department makes sure that it produces goods or products at very low cost in order to maximize profits. The sixth function is that the production department works in collaboration with the purchasing department of the company in order to make sure that material needed for production are always available. The last function is that the department also makes sure that machine and equipment used in production are serviced and properly maintained all the time. Production is the functional area responsible for turning inputs into finished outputs through a series of production processes. The production manager is responsible for making sure that raw materials are provided and made into finished goods effectively. He or she must make sure that work is carried out smoothly and must supervise procedure for making work more efficient and more enjoyable. In order to achieve this, production departments are classified into various departments. 1. Planning department. Planning department will set standard and target for each section of production process. The second department is the purchasing department that will be responsible for purchasing the materials, components, and equipment required to keep production process running smoothly. Another department is store departments. They are responsible for stocking all necessary tools, spare parts, raw materials, and equipment required to service the manufacturing process. Another department is design and technical support departments. Design and technical support departments will be responsible for researching new products or modification of existing ones. They are going to estimate the cost for producing in different quantity and by using different methods. It will also be responsible for the design and testing of new product processes and product type, together with development of prototype and finished products. The last department is the works department. They are concerned with manufacture of products. This will include the maintenance of production line and other necessary repairs. The works department may also have responsibility for quality control and inspection. Here we are going to give a definition to total quality management. Total quality management is focused on identifying root cause of quality problem and correcting them at the source, as opposed to inspecting the product after it has been made. Not only does total quality management encompass the entire business, but it stressed that quality is customer driven because they involve customer in the test of quality. We have come to the end of this study, but before we go, let's do a quick summary of what we have discussed so far. From our discussion, we have explained production departments. We talked about functions of production departments, and we highlight sub-departments under production department. And finally, we discuss about total quality management. You can read through your study pack to complement your knowledge about the subjects discussed in this video. Thank you for listening. See you in the next class.